If you could put the odds of winning at roulette into your favor, wouldn't you? I'm not talking about 1 in 10% or 1 in 4%, not even a 2 out of 4 chance of not losing your bet. I'm talking about moving the odds to nearly 80% that wherever that marble lands, you will not lose your bet. An 80% chance of not losing at roulette is an extraordinary claim. Roulette is a game of numbers, completely random numbers. Unlike craps, you have no control whatsoever over what number comes up. At least in craps, you get to throw the dice, and if you practice enough, you can have some slight influence over what you throw. With roulette, you only get to place your bet. You never touch the marble. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of systems people have used to win at roulette. Do a Google search for roulette betting system, and you'll find hundreds of videos claiming to have the best roulette system. The problem with every one of those other systems is that they expect to lose bets. Their entire system hinges on the hope that they will eventually win more than they lose. With the Third Dozen system, we expect not to lose. In fact, the rules state that if you lose your entire bet once, you walk away. Come back tomorrow, walk to the casino next door, or even move to the next table. But a single loss means your current session is done. This system is that good. In fact, on a European wheel, which has a single zero, there are only 7 numbers that can take your bet. On an American wheel with a double zero, there are only 8 numbers that will cause you to lose. That literally means that your odds of not losing your bet are about 80%. Sound too good to be true? My name is Ken Biles. I'm co-author of the Third Dozen Roulette System. Let me tell you how my brother and I discovered this system. We have a family member who has worked at the casinos in Las Vegas for 30 years. She told us about a whale who came to play at her roulette wheel. If you don't know, a whale is what the casinos call their high rollers. These are the extremely rich who bet thousands of dollars at a time. Have you ever wondered how the rich get rich and stay rich? The trick to getting and keeping money is make sure whatever you do that the odds of success are always in your favor. Our family member was working as the pit boss in the high stakes room when this gentleman walked in and placed his bet at the roulette table. She didn't think much of it at the time, but as the day went on, she realized that unlike most who end up placing bets after every spin of the wheel, this man was only reaching onto the table to gather his winnings. This man came in every day at 11 a.m. sharp for a week straight. He played a while, then left. Always with thousands of dollars in winnings. Finally, on the last day of this whale's trip, she walked up to him at the roulette table and started up a conversation. During this conversation, she pointed out that she had noticed that he never seemed to lose. His reply was that he'd lost one day that week, and per his system, he'd left. Curious, she asked about his system, which he was actually eager to explain. It took him less than a minute to explain his bet, how he placed it, and that once placed, he let it set. He only moved his winnings. He also explained that a single losing bet was the end of the session and how many winning bets required him to leave, in order to reset the odds. After thinking about it a moment, our family member told him that it looked like he had a sure thing. "It's not," he replied, "but it's as close as I'm going to get to a sure thing at a casino." My brother took a trip to Vegas to visit family the next week and was told about the whale and his system. He decided to try it, and it worked just as advertised. When he got back, he told several of his friends about the system. The number one comment he got from them was, "It's too simple to work that well." Then again, my brother had come home with more cash than he took, so there had to be something to it. Over the last several years, those who have been told about the system have used it. All have come back with stories of winning big at roulette. Some have won enough not only to pay for that vacation, but to pay for the next one as well. I am legally obligated to state that I cannot guarantee that you will win enough money to pay for your vacation, or that you will win at all. I actually have seen my brother place a $300 bet and lose it on the first roll of the marble. I can also say that he and I have won a whole lot of money at roulette using this very system. Your mileage may vary. In fact, we encourage you to use the system with your own casino software or online in practice sessions before you ever put a single dollar on a real bet, in order to prove to yourself that this system really does work, and works superbly. The Third Dozen Roulette System works with any roulette wheel, 0 or double zero, real or digital. Even using $2 chips, your winnings can easily repay the cost of this book in your first session. Not only that, but because we are selling it through Amazon, you are fully covered by their return policy. It takes about 5 minutes to read the book, and learn the system. We even include in the book a couple of online sites where you can practice using the Third Dozen system for free, or you can try it with your favorite casino software. If you don't have a Kindle Reader, we've included a link below where you can download the Kindle Reader software for any device for free. You really have nothing to lose. Once you try this system, we think you won't be able to wait until your next trip to the casino. This is the ultimate system for winning at roulette because it's simple to learn, it's easy to remember, it covers your bet when a winning number doesn't come up, it doesn't require any math skill or calculations, it works with any size bet, small or large. You don't have to increase your bet to cover losses. It's quick. You can use it in the morning and enjoy the rest of your day. You can also gamble for long periods of time simply by moving to another table or casino. You can recoup the price of the book in a single session with $2 chips. There isn't a casino on the planet that will have a problem with anyone using this system. And the price is right. The Third Dozen Roulette System is so flexible that by varying the amount you bet, you can win enough to buy a nice dinner. You can buy a round of golf with club rental at the finest course. Your entire stay at the hotel can be paid for by your winnings. Your winnings can pay for the entire vacation. You can win enough to pay for your next vacation. What is a system that can do all that worth to you? People would buy it at $100. It would be a deal at $75. Many gambling systems sell for up to $50. But we're not even going to charge you $25. Now you can buy this system for less than $10. Click the Buy Now button below.